Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about how Jeff Bezos spends his money. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. One of the wealthiest people in the world, Jeff Bezos was the first to surpass the $200 billion barrier. He is the founder of Amazon, and he reigned as CEO from the start of the company in 1994 until 2021, when he stepped down and became the executive chair. Despite earning $1.6 million a year in salary, he does not derive his fortune from it. Instead, Amazon stock is the primary source of Bezos' wealth. How did millionaire Jeff Bezos make his money, and how does he spend it? Jeff Bezos' net worth is $148.1 billion in 2022. He just lost his place at the top of Bloomberg's list of the richest individuals in the world and is now ranked third, just below Elon Musk and Gautam Adani. Bezos once held the title of the richest man in the world, but due to recent events, his net worth has fluctuated. But don't feel too bad for him. Once he attained the status of billionaire, he never lost it. Bezos started by receiving about $300,000 from his parents to launch an online bookstore he called Amazon. He had instant success, and 3 years after launching, he took the company public. Bezos' net worth increased to $120 billion as soon as the business went public, but it dropped to $2 billion when the dot-com bubble burst. Bezos had a net worth of $136 billion on the day when he and his wife announced their divorce. When the pandemic struck the following year, everyone was sequestered inside their homes and started purchasing on Amazon. Amazon's stock price increased by 4.6% to $2,270 per share, and Bezos gained greatly as a result. With a net worth of $211 billion in July 2021, Bezos shattered the $200 billion barrier. During the divorce, Bezos gave his wife a sizable percentage of his Amazon stock, which reduced his net worth. His net worth, while still in the billions, significantly decreased as a result of it, and a $20 billion loss in April 2022 was caused by the collapse of Amazon shares. Bezos' stock holdings at Amazon account for the majority of his net worth. He holds 11% of the company's stock and is the sole major stakeholder. That indicates that the stock and his capacity to sell it account for the majority of his wealth. He has sold $27 billion worth of Amazon stock since 1997. Bezos makes money in more ways besides stocks, though. In 2002, he introduced Amazon Web Services. The business provides a cloud platform to a wide range of organizations, including a $600 million agreement with the Central Intelligence Agency. He also introduced the Amazon Candle. So how does the world's new wealthiest man spend his money? Number 1. Real estate. Across the country, Bezos has residences. According to research, the value of his primary residence, a lake property in Medina, Washington, is estimated to be $25 million. Bill Gates, who is also ranking in the richest people in the world, lives nearby. Bezos lives in a posh Kalorama area in Washington, D.C., and has a 27,000 square foot property there that cost $23 million to buy, according to the Washington Post. Ivanka Trump lives nearby, while President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama recently purchased the second most expensive home in the neighborhood. Number 2. Bezos' mansion was formerly a museum. The founder of Amazon also owns a 2.3-acre Beverly Hills, California property worth roughly $25 million. Additionally, Bezos' 3 interconnected apartments in Manhattan's Century skyscraper on Central Park West are worth $17 million. Number 3. Companies. Having only one firm does not allow one to be the richest guy in the world. He is the owner of the Bezos Family Foundation, Nash Holdings, and the venture capital firm Bezos Expeditions, along with holdings in Airbnb, Whole Foods, Twitter, and Uber. He is infamous for also owns the Washington Post, which he purchased in 2013. Number 4. The space race. The extraterrestrial missions of Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic and Elon Musk's SpaceX are well known. However, Jeff Bezos also has a penchant for space exploration. To lower the cost of space travel, he established the aerospace business Blue Origin. According to the New York Times, Bezos is selling around $1 billion in Amazon stock each year to finance the project. In 2013, the Seattle Times reported that Bezos had also contributed money to the effort to collect the wreckage of several Apollo booster rocket engines from the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean 14,000 feet underground. In 2015, at the CEO's request, NASA sent a repaired F-1 rocket to the Museum of Flight in Seattle. Number 5. Expensive toys. Long after becoming a multimillionaire, Bezos is renowned for having his wife drive him to work in a 1996 Honda Accord. He does, however, own several more expensive automobiles. For instance, he is the owner of a top-of-the-line, $65 million private jet, the 2015 Gulfstream G650ER, through his holding company, Poplar Glen. According to the Robb Report, the aircraft is the longest-range business jet and has a top speed of Mach 925. On Bezos's Texas estate, workmen are erecting one of several 10,000-year clocks within a mountain. The clock was designed by the Long Now Foundation, and Bezos reportedly contributed $42 million to the venture. It is expected to last for 10,000 years. Number 6. Investments. Some well-known figures have been supported by the CEO. Among the companies that Bezos Expeditions has backed are Twitter, Basecamp, Juno Therapeutics, and Workday. According to Business Insider, Bezos has personally invested in several companies, including Airbnb, Uber, and Google, in which Bezos has also invested. The CEO also owns Nash Holdings, LLC, which was used to acquire The Washington Post for an estimated $250 million. Number 7. Travels. Bezos and his family, including his wife Mackenzie, parents, siblings, and their spouses, were seen vacationing in Rome, Italy in May. Among other places, the group went to the Campo dei Fiori market and Piazza Navona. Number 8. Philanthropy. Bezos' charitable contributions have been modest in comparison to those of other billionaires like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. According to the New York Times, Bezos just donated $35 million to Seattle's Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. Additionally, Bezos gave the Reporters Committee for Freedom of the Press $1 million in May. WeTheX reports that the Bezos Family Foundation donated more than $20 million in 2015 and had assets worth more than $54 million. Bezos also donated $2.7 million to the University of Washington Foundation, 2013, $2.5 million to Washington United for Marriage, 2012, and $15 million to Princeton University, his alma mater. The CEO of Amazon may also be seeking further charitable activities, since he recently stated that he needed suggestions for initiatives that would provide quicker results. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you so much for watching us.